retirement paperwork hadn't even finished processing when Hank Two-Step Black realized civilian life was boring as hell. 20 years as a Texas knight had spoiled him. Once you've made alien battleships dance the Cotton Eye Joe, a regular job just doesn't cut it. That's when he heard about the Draxian raiders hitting human colonies. High Command wouldn't act, too much political red tape. But a retired knight with his own ship? Well, that was different. Hank modified his energy sword with some special upgrades, technically illegal, but so was square dancing in power armor before the knights made it standard practice. He painted "Remember the Alamo" on his ship's hull in neon letters that glowed in quantum space. His first encounter with the Draxian fleet went exactly as planned. They expected a single ship to run or surrender. Instead, Hank broadcast deep in the heart of Texas on all frequencies and launched into what he called the Lone Star Special, a combat maneuver that looked suspiciously like a line dance performed at FTL speeds. The Draxians, having heard stories about the Texas Knights but never facing one, tried to maintain proper military formation. Big mistake. By the time Hank finished his quantum two-step around their flagship, 3 of their ships had accidentally phased into each other, and their admiral was transmitting surrender terms in perfect Texas drawl. Hank didn't take their ships or cargo. Instead, he made them sign a contract notarized with a digital cattle brand, as tradition demanded, pledging to defend the colonies they'd been raiding. Then he taught their crews to line dance. These days, Hank runs what he calls a procurement and cultural exchange business. High Command pretends not to notice that half the pirates in human space now wear cowboy hats and broadcast country music during attacks. As he likes to say, sometimes the best way to fight evil is to make it do something it's not. It has some consequences for me, which I will respond effectively to, but might otherwise not do until it gets dizzy enough to shake hands and behave.